We have a green light and a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line. In 3, 2, 1, recycle.
Qualification match number 21 officially underway here in the crescendo season. We've got a couple of notes being scored for either of these alliances. Red Alliance taking the slight advantage as we round down our autonomous period. 1 at the buzzer goes in, courtesy of the Colonials. And we are back in business for qualification match number 21. An all 3-digit Robot Alliance on the Red Alliance side of the field. That is a lot of experience here in first. So I guess it's at least 60 years combined, maybe a little bit more. Over on the Blue Alliance side of the field, we've got some high numbers, some newbies hanging out for their first few off seasons. 9101 Green Mountain Robotics flips one into the back of the Blue Alliance speaker. A very good job for them. Red Alliance amplification is winding down. Can they make the most of it? They've only got a 8-point lead currently. Remember, notes scored in an amplified speaker are worth 5 points apiece. Notes scored in an unamplified speaker are only worth 2. Very easy to catch up in this game if you play that amplification timing right. 467, the Colonials is going to drop one off. Their partners 246, the Lobsterbots sitting and waiting for that amplification period to begin. 157, the Aztecs drop one in. 246 are going to drop one in as well. 467 trying to make the most of it. 10 points for the Red Alliance amplification. Back on the Blue Alliance side of the field with about a minute left to go to play. Blue Alliance is trailing by 18 points. That is only 4 notes in an amplified speaker if they play this well. 5,000 going to retrieve one over on the Blue Alliance side of the field. 9101 aligning themselves up, getting ready to rock and roll. You hear those motors turning. 5,000 looks like they're going to divert over to the stage. Maybe do a little bit of a trap. Lining themselves up and against it. They're reaching on up with their arm. Their partners, 2791 Shaker Robotics, are going to be the first up in the air, and the Red Alliance is going to amplify once again. There's only 16 points separating these two teams, a very close match, but I think it's going to come down to the end game. Red Alliance launching one into the back of the speaker, courtesy of the Colonials. Looks like we've got 1 note potentially in the trap for the Blue Alliance. 5,000 trying to drop it on in, and they get it in. Looks like we've gotten 1 high note for the Red Alliance as well. We are back and forth with this match, but Red Alliance maintains a slight lead. Let's see who's going to climb up on stage as we wind down with 3, 2, 1, and time expires. We got 2 robots up in the air for Blue, 1 robot up in the air for Red. We will be back with your official results in just a moment. Alrighty, teams, before we move into match 21 and reveal our scores, just a quick announcement. Whether you're a robot or a human or anybody that's not a volunteer, please no crossing in front of the scoring table. You see where I am? Hello. Please, only volunteers only in front of the scoring table. When you're loading your robot off onto the field, you're going to take it back the way you came with your cart. Again, you're going to turn outwards. And now, with that said and done, let's see the scores. Taking the win for match 21 is going to be the Red Alliance with a score of 64 to 55. Quite a close match indeed. Red Alliance is going to walk home with 3 ranking points, 2 for the win and 1 for the melody. Blue Alliance not walking home empty-handed. They got 1 for the ensemble.